Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Michelle, and today we're going to play with clay. So, in your bags this week, you'll find something that looks like this. This is real clay. This is awesome clay. It's not like what you're used to. It's not like Play-Doh, it's totally different. So, first thing you need to do is always wash your hands before you play with any sensory materials like Play-Doh, clay, or anything. That way that when you're playing with it, you're not going to be putting germs in it and making it go bad. So you're going to open up your clay after you've washed your hands, and you're going to pull it out. I want you to notice a few things. I want you to smell it. What's it smell like? Kind of like, almost like dirt, huh? Yeah. What does it feel like? It's kind of sticky, huh? It's kind of sticky. So when you play with clay, you're going to need something different. You're going to need water, because you have to keep your hands wet when you play with this kind of clay. So you get your hands wet and then you rub it across the outside of the clay. Do you see what happens to it? It kind of gets like a mud type texture. See, it's all over my hands now. Okay, but you have to keep the clay wet. So every now and then, just go ahead and keep a bowl next to you. And every now and then when you're playing with the clay, just go ahead and dip your hands inside the water. Get your hands re-wet again so you can keep molding the clay. It kind of gets slippery. See that? It's kind of slippery. But you can do all kinds of cool things with this kind of clay that you can't do with the other kind, the modeling clay. So I'm going to show you how to separate and how to roll this kind of clay, because it's a little bit different than everything else. Okay, so go ahead and take your hands, get them wet. Okay, rub it on your clay. Woo! See, I told you it was slippery. And now I want you to take your hand and I want you to squeeze. Squeeze your clay and a piece is going to come off. Okay? Now you can take that piece and squeeze it gently while you roll it around your hands. See, unlike other clay where you can roll it on the table, see, it just kind of slides. It doesn't roll like that, like Play-Doh. Okay? You have to roll it in your hands. And if it's not working right, you need to get more water. Okay? So you got to be really gentle with this kind of clay. See, now we made a log. Okay, now let's see if we can make a ball. Here, take it and you're going to squeeze it in your hand. Squeeze, 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 and roll it around like this. You see how I'm going from one hand to the next? This is how you make a ball with this kind of clay. Okay, because remember, you can't roll it like you would Play-Doh. It just slides away. So you keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kind of like how your family might make meatballs. Have you ever had a meatball? This is how you make a meatball. Because you can't roll a meatball. No, you've got to use your hands and you just gently squeeze. Gently squeeze. And a little bit more. There we go. And there's a ball. What else can you do with your clay? Have fun, guys. Enjoy your clay. I hope to see them soon. All your creations.